Hey guys, Fernando back with another video and another PC build. This one's a HP 8100 Pro. This is the small form factor one, so it's half height. So it is on the smaller side. So you can place it like this, or also you can kind of place it downwards if you want it flat, and you can put a kind of monitor on top. Use it as a stand. Perfectly okay to do that. So may look like a normal office computer, but I've done a couple of upgrades internally. So I'll boot it up right now and show that it works great. So I did install a 120 gig SSD, so it does boot up pretty quickly. You'll see right now. It has Windows 10 Pro. It is an activated copy. I purchased a actual license for the computer, so as long as this computer is in use, that license will be attached to this actual computer. Windows 10 Pro. You could activate, turn it to Windows 11 if you wish to upgrade it in the future. There it goes, booting up. There you go, ready to use. So I'll open up the specs right now to show what's installed, what parts are in it, how big the hard drives are, all that good stuff. I do have a ton of games pre-installed on it as well, a ton of software, and I'll go over the list of software and games that I have pre-installed. So just to start it off, I'll show that it is Windows 10. So here's some of the specs. i7-870. This clocks up to 3.6 gigahertz turbo. We have 16 gigabytes of RAM, so you can have a ton of windows open at the same time. You can surf the web, listen to music, work on projects, have multiple Chrome browsers open, all that stuff. So multifunction. It is a 64-bit operating system, and it is a Windows 10 Pro installation with all the latest updates. I'll open up Specky to show the additional specs of the PC. So as you can see, sorry for the zoom in right there, Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. We have an i7-870. This turbo boosts to 3.6 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 running at 1333. We have a AMD R7 250 with 2 gigabytes of VRAM, and then for the storage, like I mentioned, I have a 120 gig SSD, and then a 500 gigabyte hard drive for extra storage. So Windows is running off the 120 gig along with the software, so it boots up super quick. You can run around, use your programs really quickly, and then I have the games installed on the 500 gigabyte hard drive, so everything works fantastic. Temperatures are cool as well. You see the temperatures. The CPU is running at 49 degrees to 47 degrees. Same thing with the motherboard. The graphics card running at 43. Same thing with the storage. So it does run pretty cool. So it has been cleaned inside and out. On the posting, I'll have pictures of the inside. I did thermal paste, new thermal paste, cleaned it out for both CPU and GPU. So everything's cleaned out, ready to use for a new owner. In terms of software, I have Specky, which is shows you all the specs of the computer. Process Explorer kind of shows you what's running in the background if you have anything running in the background. CCleaner is a cleaning software. CPU80 hardware monitor actually shows you all the temperatures and all the numbers of your hardware. Malware protection, Malware Bytes, protect you from viruses and malware. VLC media player plays any type of music or video format. Doesn't matter what you have. This software will read any type of media format. I do have Google Chrome installed. It has AdBlock installed as well, so you won't get commercials on YouTube, you won't get pop-ups, you won't get commercials on the side of websites. Pretty neat. MSI Afterburner shows you your FPS while you're playing games. Moving up ahead, we got LibreOffice, which is a free open source version of Office, Microsoft Office. So LibreWriter is like your Office Word. LibreImpress is like your Office PowerPoint, and LibreCalculate is like your Office Excel. So these are 100% compatible with Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. If you save an actual Word document, you'll be opening it up with the writer. If you have an actual copy of PowerPoint, Excel, it will open up on these software, and vice versa. If you make a document on these, it'll open up on anything on Office. Power PDF Advanced is a PDF editor, so you can edit PDFs. If you have a PDF, you want to make changes to it, the software will let you change it. I do have a copy of Windows or Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. These are a little bit older, but they're still very usable. You can edit pictures if you want to edit your pictures, make things darker, lighter, add people, remove people. Have you ever seen Photoshop? You know what you can do with it. Adobe Illustrator, you can make logos and designs, pretty neat. I have DaVinci Resolve, which is a video editor if you want to edit your videos. Blender, that's a motion graphic editor. So if you want to make motion graphics, cartoons, anything like 3D rendering is pretty neat. Serato is a DJ software if you ever wanted to mix music. It's a digital like soundboard. You can mix 2 songs, continue them, mix, make actual song lists. Pretty neat. User Heaven is a GPU test, and then we move up to the game launchers. So Epic Game Launcher, Steam, Riot Client, and Battle.net. So these are the main launchers you'll use to open up the games. So all the games installed are free to play. All you gotta do is create a free account on these launchers. Epic Game Launcher, Steam Launcher, Riot, and Battle.net. So you can make a free account, and then you'll have access to all the games installed. So 14 games total. Going down the list, of course, Fortnite, Dota 2, Iron Sight, which is a Call of Duty clone, really actually fun to play. Rocket League, Paladins, Trove, which is like Minecraft. Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is a Star Wars MMO based on the Star Wars universe. Counter-Strike, Creative Destruction, which is like a Fortnite clone, also really fun to play. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, League of Legends, Valorant, World of Warcraft Classic. Right now it's on the Burning Crusade version, but I think over the weekend it's going to change to Wrath of the Lich King, and then Fall Guys. So 14 games, preloaded, ready to play. All you guys do is log into your own account. If you don't have an account, you just make a free one, and you can start gaming. The games run pretty well. I'll run a couple of games on different videos to show how they run. I have a cool background here. The PC does also have a Wi-Fi USB adapter. It's 5 gigahertz and 2.4, so you get that 5 gigahertz speed if you have fast internet. As you can see, internet is connected pretty quick. Speakers work perfect fine. Audio. We'll open up Google Chrome, showing that it works perfectly. There you go. We'll open up YouTube. Show YouTube working. There you go. I'll click a random video to show that there's no commercial.
In today's challenge episode, we're going
Right on. It's on HD, 1080p.
to attempt the unreturnable surf, sea of hearing effects ping pong, and more. Let's get into it.
3-table tic-tac-toe.
Let's go. Yes. No.
I need one more.
I need the back one.
As you can see, super fast, super responsive, load web pages, whatever website you want to go to. See if you like going on Twitter. Load up Twitter. I clicked the wrong thing. Load up Twitter. There we go. On Twitch. There you go. Load up Twitch.
He was telling me he was coming to his show and he was bringing a girl and
Yeah, there we go. PC works fantastic. Boots up super quickly. Plays some pretty good games. This is a lighter gaming PC, so it's not gonna play the latest and greatest games like Warzone or Apex Legends, but it will play the games that are installed really great. Most of these games will play at 60 FPS or greater. Overall, something if you want to get into PC gaming, don't want to break the bank, don't want to fuss with parts and trying to build it yourself, just want to try to kind of dip your toes in PC gaming. or need a really reliable desktop PC to do office work or school work, whatever. Great little PC. I'll be posting it up on OfferUp soon. It will include a RGB keyboard and mouse, power cable, and an HDMI cable. So all you need is to have a monitor and you're all set. It'll come with all the other cables. I have 2 of these available, exactly the same. I built 2 of them identical. One has an i7-870. The other one has the Xeon X3470, which is pretty much the server version of the i7. So pretty much identical, nothing really different. Both of them have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Both of them have 120 gig SSD. Both of them are exact same color. So pretty much identical, right to everything the same. So I will have 2 available. So if somebody's interested in buying both, you'll get a discount. Great little PCs. For somebody just starting out gaming, or maybe a kid, or someone going to college, somebody that wants to game on a budget. But yeah, that finishes the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment if you have any questions on the PC. Again, I'll be posting it up on my local marketplace here in Orange County, on OfferUp, possibly on Facebook Marketplace. We'll see. But thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate it. Hope you liked it. Thanks again.